What's up, guys? You are just in time for today's video. These are our start-sit decisions for week 8. This is my 100%. I'm confident. Also, I might just be guessing plays of the week. Let's jump right into it. Quarterback that I love this week is Jared Goff, playing against the pass funnel Tennessee Titans. Their run defense is pretty good. It's very difficult to run on, but they're very easy to pass on. He's on a tear these last few weeks. He has a completion percentage of almost 80%. Over these next few weeks, you can feel confident starting Jared Goff. A running back that I love this week, Javonte Williams. This is going to be the third week that he's going to smash. At this point, he is getting into the tier of set it and forget it. I can't say he's there yet, but again, if the matchups continue to be great, continue to play Javonte Williams with confidence. This week he plays the Panthers. Anyone could run on the Panthers. I could probably rush for 100 yards on the Panthers. I'm just saying. Some receivers that I love this week is anybody from the Packers. Ontavian Wicks, Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, Jaden Reed. Start them up. Start everyone against the Jaguars this week, and you will not be upset. Someone's going to have a great game, a monster game. Someone's going to have a decent game. Someone's going to have a flop. Just don't know who it's going to be. My money is on Romeo Doubs, and I'm not just saying that because he's on my fantasy team. At the tight end position, I love Cade Otton this week. He's pretty much the only one left to throw to. Baker does have a connection with Cade Otton, and last week when Mike Evans went out, Chris Godwin didn't really go out until the end of the game, so you can't really say he went out. But again, without Mike Evans, Cade Otton had 8 catches for over 80 yards. And I do think that's going to continue this week. He is a #1 passing option in this offense now. Speaking of Baker Mayfield, he is a quarterback that I do not like this week, again, because he lost all his weapons. Yes, he has Cade Otton, and I understand that. But losing Chris Godwin and losing Mike Evans is going to put a damper on his success. Playing against the Falcons, this is a divisional game. The last time the Falcons and Buccaneers played, it was a shootout. I don't think it's going to be the same this time. Running back that I hate this week is the Jaguars running back. I don't care if it's Travis Etienne or Tank Bigsby. Obviously, if Travis Etienne doesn't play, then he's obviously not eligible to hate. But if he does play, he's going to be limited. There's a very strong chance he re-injures that hamstring, and he's going to be in a timeshare with Tank Bigsby. If he doesn't play, I'm still not confident with Tank Bigsby against this Packers front. We're going to come out swinging, and they're probably going to go up early. That's going to get Ernest Johnson playing time because Tank Bigsby does not earn targets, which means he's not going to be relevant in a pass situation. At the receiving position, I understand people are excited that D-Hop is now on the Chiefs, but let him play out this week. Yes, Stephon Diggs got traded and the same week played and he scored a touchdown, but that was just luck. DeAndre Hopkins is not going to score a touchdown this week, and if he does, your betting is like 1 in 1 million. Sit him, let him play this week, let him get acclimated, and you can start him next week. At the tight end position, I'm not really confident with David Njoku. He's probably #1 option in this offense. You could say it's Njoku or Cedric Tillman, either way, but with Jameis on the center, we need to see how much he has left. Everyone's been waiting for Jameis because he slings the ball, but at the same time, it's been years before we've seen him play meaningful football. So I want to see what he can do. I want to see who takes command of this target share, and I want to see who's the #1 option in this offense. Obviously, you probably can't sit David Njoku, but just keep in mind, temper your expectations. A few sneaky starts that I love this week is Russell Wilson against the Giants. He had 3 touchdowns in his first start, and that was without him knocking up some rust. This Giants defense can obviously be had, and this Pittsburgh offense is going to enforce their will. And Russell Wilson is probably going to have another 3-touchdown game. A sneaky running back play, I'm going to say, is Raheem Mostert. Tua is coming back to this Miami offense, so they're probably going to be firing all cylinders. Let's hope so at this point. They're playing against the Cardinals, so needless to say, they're probably going to have a lot of garbage time at the end of this game, and that's where Raheem Mostert is going to do some damage. You can start Raheem Mostert in your flex with confidence, but he's going to get a lot of run at the wide receiver position. Someone that I love, again, is Cedric Tillman. Just like David Njoku, Jameis Wilson, if anything, is going, if he still has it, he's going to sling the rock. And Cedric Tillman is, if not David Njoku, is probably the #1 wide receiver option in this offense. He should be good for at least 10 targets this week. They're playing the Ravens, so they're going to have to constantly throw the ball. Last but not least, at the tight end position, Noah Fant. DK is out. He's actually, the last few games, been pretty consistent. And some weeks it's Tyler Lockett, some weeks it's Jason as a #2 option. But Noah Fant is steadily in that top 3 conversation. If it's not going to DK, if it's not Tyler Lockett or JSN, it's Noah Fant. And again, DK's out this week, so he's going to get you confidently 5 to 10 targets. In the last 2 weeks, he's had 10 targets for over 120 yards. And again, that was with DK playing. Thanks for tuning in and following along. I'll see you next week.